The Zeswa must now be a shield for all Awa's children. There will no longer be any callous slaughter.
I look forward to when we lower our spears again and drink Zanke around the fire.
Yes, when we no longer hear the growl of their machines on the wind.
You won't have to fight alone.
Carry the flame of our victory with you, Samsiu. May it spark new fires in countless hearts.
Well, we just got a lot of good stuff right there, man. Yeah, so we can... I'm actually about to contribute these because the basket's right over here to contribute to these people. So we're about to do that. And look at that, over 14.5. Yeah, we're getting, like, danger close, I just realized, to level 20. And y'all should already know why I'm pointing that out, because once we get to level 20, you already know, we're coming back here. We're coming back here for some sweet payback. To the one base that had the balls, the first ever, actually, to shoot at me while flying on Carol. We're coming for that ass, as soon as we hit level 20. I'm risky enough to try it at level 19, but now I'm going to wait. I'm going to show up prepared. I'm going to be as good as Batman with prep time. I mean, yeah, this bow is novelty for me, so I'm honestly indifferent about it, but...
The children are finding their own ways.
We got a new recipe, Kite Builder Waist Guard. You know what? What is that going to take to make? We need an exquisite rain thistle fiber. Any tooth, any cone. I'll keep that in the back of my head. Skill-wise, we're pushing 4. So with that being said... yeah, we're going to do this one. Like I said, I had that one on my mind. I was like, I know I want that to be the next upgrade. But now, we got to decide what's next. Return to Resistance HQ for a party to celebrate the Zeswa joining in the fight against Mercer. Gather superior better ingredients to make dyes for the mural. That one is going to be time consuming. I'm calling it right now. So that one I'd probably do on my own time and just show you the end product of it. Find those guys. Severed Bonds, which this one's a continuing one. But yeah, we'll get back on the main track for right now. Actually, that being said, these are significantly closer. Where's this at on the map? Because if it's nearby, I'm willing to knock it out. Eh, well, we can fast travel to it, so why not? Before that, though, let's contribute. Clan contribution. The clans work together to ensure everyone has what they need. And maybe I can contribute too. We can and we will. I'm going to keep one of these simply because it's something that I'd feed to Carol if she needs it.
Push them back.
We did it. All of us.
Well, sure, but come on, don't sell yourself short now.
Among the Zeswa, I feel like a child.
Welcome to my world. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure you're coming to the party.
There have been very few of those for us.
Yeah, I guess. You don't even know when your birthdays are. Oh, sorry. Rude much? Sheesh.
It's all right. I feel like we were born anew when we escaped back out to Pandora.
That's a really nice way of looking at it. Okay, then, see you at the party.
Apparently we have a party to go to. Yeah, before we do that, let's get productive real fast. Let's knock this out and we'll head there. Okay, so it's back and around that away. Also, what's this? Chamber of Echoes. Yep, that's where we're at right now. Our stamina is getting ridiculously low.
Okay, this is a little unexpected. As the air quality is improving, we're now spotting some kind of, let's call them insects. We're not totally sure what these little guys are, but they seem to be attracted to certain plants and animals. I'll keep an eye on it. We're one step closer to clean and strong Pandora. Feels good.
We better be for all the sites that I've knocked out.
I only
want you to be safe, Wawai. Wawai, what are you waiting for? Your grandfather needs your help with the milking.
That is... I was thinking about dire horses and...
Please, daughter. We have work to do. This is no time for daydreaming.
I like dire horses, father. As a Zeswa, I should be taught to ride.
We will talk about this later. Keen is waiting for you.
I'm sorry, but I overheard you talking to Wawai. She sounds unhappy. She mentioned something about dire horses?
Oh, that. She does not really mean it.
I thought all Zeswa learned to ride. Isn't it important for your daughter to learn too?
Look, when she died, it was a dire horse that brought her back to us. And Wawai looks so much like her mother.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I am not a fool. I know she needs to learn to ride. Just not yet. It is too dangerous for her, too soon.
But what
Enough, please. It is not for a stranger to decide how I should raise my daughter.
Fair enough. So help them resolve their conflict with absolutely no other clue beyond the fact that I'm in a search area. Great setup. Great execution in this mission right there. Okay, well, I know what I would do, and I'm going to assume with a fair amount of certainty that we need to bring one back with us. As an absolute stranger, we're just going to interject ourselves.
Even when they do not seem like they do. From tree to stone, to sand, from wild to docile. Even you will.
Well, actually, now I'm second guessing myself simply because we're no longer in the search area. Let me be clear about this before I start going on a wild goose chase. Resolve their conflict. Now it wants me to talk to her. I tried to do that before. It didn't even give me the prompt to do so. What in the world? Yeah, me in all reality, I would have wanted to just gotten the dire horse and be like, look, you learn how to ride. Have a great day. Now you see that right there? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we gotta go talk to that person all the way down there. I don't know why it just got, like, less apparent.
Do the Sarentu enjoy riding like us? Dire horses are such majestic animals and so free. I wish I was allowed to ride one.
Have you tried explaining this to your father? Maybe he would consider teaching you if he knew what it would mean to you.
I did, but he keeps refusing. He says I am too careless around dire horses, and he fears for my safety.
Maybe if you show him you're willing to take it slow, and won't take unnecessary risks.
There's a herd nearby. One of the mares is gentle, but also really careful. If my father saw me with her, maybe he would trust me. Maybe. But it is pointless. If I leave my work to retrieve her, Father will just be angry with me.
What does she look like? I can bring her back for you, so you can show her to your father.
What? Really? You would do that? You can find her herd from a plateau on higher ground. You will know you have found the spot when you see my dire horse paintings. The mare has a beautiful red coat. Please make friends with her and bring her here. That would be really great.
Okay, so I'm a little confused. I don't know at what point we became a family counselor in this game from being a gun-toting badass that we have been. Slightly confuzzled about that. This is not what I thought this mission was going to be. Different for sure. I actually think that there is, yep, there's a research thing to unlock over there, so we will do that real quick. Slowly but surely uncovering more and more of the map. And there it is. Burrowing Rock Station. Who names these things? I'm curious. Alright, we got that one. Gotta repair this one. Alright, that's another one. And this person's probably about to give us another mission.
Strange news. I rode by Laughter's retreat today. Everyone was gone, like the wind swooped them away. Do you know what happened to them?
No, I'm sorry. Could it have been the Sky People?
I saw signs of struggle, but no metal. Something else made them leave. I hope they are fine. If you go there, be careful. There might still be something near.
A shadow and a threat. Well, that's easy. It's because we are the threat within the shadow. You know what? I can't claim that because stealth is really... If you've ever been following me for a consistent period of time, you know that's not my thing. I prefer the action. Alright. We gotta go up and over. Yeah, I don't know when, but at some point I will go around and probably just foraging, try and find some superior items.
Let's ride.
The stuff that actually is available to crafting, I'm just not particularly interested in, because so far we've actually been leveling up at a commensurate rate, despite not actively crafting, which, again, still the kind of grindy aspect of the game that I'm not a fan of, but I'm glad that at least it's not, like, that overwhelming to the point that I really need to take time out of my day to go find some shit and craft it in order to be able to compete. But you do need to do side quests, though, I will say that. Do things that'll help you level up. Go find the bell sprigs. Go get those saplings, especially the saplings, because you also level up from actually getting new skills. So, don't skip out on those things. Take the time, explore.
Perfect grazing spot, but no herd. Need a closer look.
Bladehead fatty meat. Blaze fruit. Yeah, that's like that one thing that we found before in that one site where we were looking for one of the ancestor abilities.
Herd's gone. Where?
There's a gaping clue right here.
RDA's poaching dire horses now? Unbelievable. Can still smell the exhaust fumes. Ritnella, I thought you'd want to hear this. The RDA is poaching dire horses too.
You're joking. There's truly nothing they won't destroy in the name of profit.
Do you think Harding's people are involved?
Could be a splinter group, or someone who had the same idea. I need to look into this.
Yep, I knew we were about to turn into Wolverine right quick and track these fumes, but I'm not going to go on foot. I actually, like, completely forgot until probably, like, 1 day ago, maybe 2 days ago, that Wolverine PS5 is a thing. I am so hyped to play that. I actually have X-Men Origins Wolverine, which is high-key, like, one of my most anticipated 360 games. I have it. I had to go through quite a bit to get it, but I have it. I have not played it yet, and that is something I'm thinking about making into a future series prior to Wolverine coming out, considering that that is considered and touted the best Wolverine game.
What happened here?
Alright, we got more stagger rounds, which I haven't even been using those shits.
I wonder if... Gunned down, trying to escape. Pointless. That's not it. The herd escaped. RDA gave up the chase. I wonder if... RDA tried corralling the dire horses. Shot one. RDA trapped the herd, but they escaped. The scent of dire horse is still in the air.
I mean, I think that this is pretty obvious where we're going, right? Like... Man, I wanted that one tap. I wish he didn't turn around, because I wanted that. I think there's a sniper all the way over there. Make some more arrows, because I don't want to run out again. Remember, switching to your shotgun's always faster than reloading, guys. Okay, well, not when you're blind. I thought this guy was dead like 4 bullets ago. Come on. There's gotta be like armor-piercing rounds. Alright, well, in the name of the dire horse, I claim all of you. Where is the generator? Ah. The funny part is that I feel like you didn't actually need to destroy this. Because notice how it says we're just tracking the trail. It just starts here. We just so happened to be on some Duke Nukem shit and decided that we needed to destroy it. But in all reality, could have probably sneak past all this. Why you would do that is beyond me. But hey, play how you want to play. Okay, fortunately, Carol is still over here, so we'll hop right back on top of her and we'll keep it moving. I love just doing that barrel roll from time to time. I love the fact that your character also loves doing it, like, he'll react. Nice little bell sprig along the way. All right. Let's approach slowly but surely.
That's it. Here, here. Gentle now. Just want to bring you to a friend. You're a gentle one, aren't you? Hawaii was right to pick you.
It's honestly probably for the better that missions like this do exist, because this is like slowly but surely one of the forgotten elements of this game for me. Because again, why would you ride on a horse when you could just fly? So we can wrap up this family counseling session. I genuinely did not know that this is what this was going to turn into. I thought it was going to be something, you know, rudimentary, usually the same shit you've been doing. You go here, you find some shit, you blow some shit up, you go home type stuff. But no, we're going to sit here, talk between a dysfunctional family of people. Because the dude doesn't want to let her ride a horse. Like, come to think of it, I don't think I've ridden a horse in like 13 years. So I'm behind the curve on that one. Now it's got me thinking. I haven't ridden a bike in like probably an equivocal amount of time. I will never get tired of seeing that right there.
You are back.
Why? What is the meaning of this?
That is... I do not know for sure. Father, I want to learn to ride, and this is the mare I want to practice with.
What? Why, no. This is much too dangerous for... Wait. This is the mare from that nearby herd. The gentle one.
Wowai asked me to bring her back. The Sky people trapped her herd, but most of them escaped. They were lucky.
You have your mother's keen eye for dire horses. Fine. I will teach you. But fail to obey my precise instructions and I will forbid you from riding ever again.
Yes, Father.
Sometimes the day just gets away from you.
Yeah, well, glad I could be of service. Off I go now to more important things. We did just get a nice little head guard, so maybe I should actually be a little bit nicer now that I think about it. Oh wait, no, was that a recipe? I think that was a recipe. I don't think I actually got it. Oh no, it was a modification. Whoopsie. 10% rage resistance when mounted. Well, I'm never mounted, but sure. I'll take it, I guess. Alright, let's go enjoy this party, though. Actually, I'm going to redact what I just said about never being mounted, unless that also applies to being on Carol.
Welcome back! It's all hands on deck around here for the party.
Anything I can do?
Let's see. Taylon really needs some help with the lights. Do you mind? After that, I think we're all set. You can relax and have fun. Go talk to friends. You know, Jin actually tried cooking Navi food.
A victory celebration.
Had to hang back a bit myself, make sure it falls all right.
I did not mean to go first person, but we'll rock with it.
I've just set up some party lights. Haven't tried them yet, but I hope they like it.
You're pretty handy around here, so I bet it's gonna be pretty special.
Do you really think so? Tinkering with junk is easier than people. People are complicated. We'd better test the lights. If you go and flip the switch, I'll stay here. Just in case my wiring catches fire.
One more base down.
I think the people here like us.
I was about to say, I will have no idea what I'm doing if it's not tracking.
Thanks for your help with the lights.
I appreciate you being our go-between with those...
Hey, it's Billy, right? So you've decided to join the party.
Yeah, and I'm already starting to regret it. Danny keeps looking over here, and something tells me it's not because of my good looks.
Maybe because you brought your gun with you. To a party.
You hippies can bang on your tambourines and make out like we've already defeated the RDA. But Mercer won't let you get away with it.
You might be right. But we all deserve to unwind a little. You know, have some fun.
Go ahead, have some fun, while the RDA grease their guns. Harding might have been cruel to her people, but she valued a soldier's life. For Mercer, everyone is expendable. He'll get what he wants at any cost. That's why I got out. But now, I'm wondering if I jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. Look, I'm here just to grab some snacks. These hippies cook better food than the RDA slob I'm used to, so there is that.
That man was all over the place in everything that he was just saying.
I'm pooped. You know, I think I get the zest.
Enjoying the party?
I'm trying to persuade Solek to show me his best knife trick. He swears he doesn't know any, but I don't believe him.
I do not do tricks. A knife is not a toy.
Nobody has that many weapons without knowing a few tricks. Am I right?
If you spent as much time training as you do pouting, you would be a fine warrior. Tricks and all.
Sounds like a challenge, Nor.
Okay, Solek. Then consider me your willing student.
You asked for it. But first, I must look at what that thief Harding took from the clans.
I could come. I want to see that too.
Okay. Then maybe a bit of training afterwards.
Have fun.
Okay, so at first, I didn't know if that was a graphics distortion or lightning inside.
You need a new look.
Hey, I don't disagree, but you don't have anything worth the shit for me anymore, man. What's going on here? I go out there and bust my ass all day for these spare parts, and you ain't got anything for me.
This is an optimal wavelength for predators.
Ah, here you are. You hungry? Good, because we've got something special here for you to try.
You absolutely must try this. I've never seen it roasted before, but the pyrolysis of the sugar should bring a whole new depth to the flavor, like roasted onions. I mean, cooking is just chemistry after all, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you, Alex. Save the lecture for later, please. You're spoiling the surprise. These wonderful flavors have to be experienced firsthand. We cooked some real Na'vi food. Doesn't it look great? It's toxic to humans, unfortunately, but I bet it tastes as good as it looks. I think you just ate too much of everything, Ritnella.
I'm fine. I just need a second. Don't take such a big bite.
Too late. Ah.
Do you need some water?
No. Oh, I'm fine. But why is it crackling in my mouth?
Don't worry. That's totally normal. Not much in the way of trees on those plains. Afraid our tussle took
Totally normal. What in the world? My stamina like took a permanent hit. What type of shit is that?
Good to see you. Not in a party mood?
To be honest, I'd rather try out my new Zakru yarn the Zeswa gave me.
Zakru yarn? Cool. What are you going to knit with that?
Well, it's kind of chunky, so I may have to get inventive.
You should ask Jin Young to make you some chunky needles.
That's a really good idea. I'll go talk to him. Thanks. Good to see you in one piece.
Should go ahead and call this crew of the Resistance. A little bit of a homage to my Crew of the Normandy series. Mentioned that earlier on, actually. Can I go trade over here? Because maybe she has something for me.
Here you go. Have a look.
Okay. Exquisite. 50% damage on next attack. Okay, so if we get... Well, first of all, we're definitely getting a high capacity magazine for the shotgun. I mean, honestly, I would prioritize that almost. Because look how much more we get with throwing that on. Okay, so this like puts us right to 15. This takes us to 15, but as I mentioned before, increased magazine capacity for the shotgun is an absolute win. So we're gonna snag that. Make it more broken than it already is. Absolutely. Okay, we got 3 skill points. Throw this mod on. This is all I've been talking about since we got this shit, about like what would really tune that up. Crafting table. I'll take a look real quick. I don't think I have anything worth crafting at the moment. Need to go find some exotic materials. I like the design of that though. I would make that on the principle of getting the aesthetic, because I do like the way it looks. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Just on that principle. I like the look of it. We have the material. Fuck it. Craft it. I will not be using it, but I will craft it. Because then I can do that. Hey, let's go.
Who switched off the party lights? People won't mind if you turn them on again. Oh, hi. That was kind of huge.
Are there more dishes on the table we need to try on?
Celebration.
Just for tonight, no shop talk.
It's just that I think Mercer's planning something. We found...
No, it's a party. Okay, so I've got a question for you.
I'll do my best.
I'm the funny one, right? Priya's just making up the numbers.
I am too funny. I'm just quiet funny.
Quiet funny? What's quiet funny? You just made that up, Pri.
Well, you're both funny.
Because, I mean, it would be annoying if she was smart, beautiful, and funny.
I guess that's true.
Stop. I'll take smart and beautiful. Now get me some of that cake. I think I saw a cake.
I wonder what Mercer is doing right now.
Oh wow, there is in fact more stuff.
Oh, this one is actually pretty good.
Not too spicy?
Now that you've mentioned it, there is some... Oh, that's hot!
Wish we had the occasion to party a little more often, but hey.
I feel funny.
Don't worry. The dizziness wears off after a while.
What the hell?
Look at the mold on that.
The controls are inverted, y'all. What the freak? Okay, there we go. Like for a moment there, forward made me go back.
Wow, that was intense.
I tried to warn you.
Try much clearer signals next time.
I wanted to share the pain.
Wow.
Ah!
Thanks.
I know Jin Young and his team did their best, but our old rations were better than that.
I don't know. I kind of liked the thrill of each dish.
Spoken like a true diplomat.
Sorry to interrupt the celebrations, but I need to talk to you about something.
Is everything okay?
Yes. I'm outside on the observation platform.
Okay, on my way.
The RDA have taken too much. I fear nothing will ever go back to the way it was.
Wonder if there's gonna be like a ration somewhere. Turn the lights back on for y'all. Didn't mean to be rude about it. She's up there. I was about to say. This place was massive last I checked. This is like the one section where I think, at least particularly this mission, I think that the first-person shooter aspect, it makes sense. Seems a little bit more personal. You can dial it in a little bit more, but when we're out of here, you already know. Oh, wait, I can't go that way. Okay, she's right there, but how in the world? I'm gonna guess I have to go outside. You cannot sit here and tell me my guy doesn't look badass.
I appreciate...
Look at you. You seem so grown up now. You've changed a lot. All of us. I am proud of our resistance.
Our? Look. This is Sarentu. Shoved in a box with everything else Harding stole from our people.
It is back with us. That's what matters.
Us? We are not the same.
But we want the same thing.
And you decide what that is. What we want. What we need.
I only ever wanted what was best for you. To protect you.
We didn't need protecting when we were with our clan. Where was your protection when Harding forced me to hold a gun? And broke my fingers around the grip? Or when Mercer had Talon beaten for wetting the bed? The bruises took weeks to heal.
He never liked a mess.
And when they took Ahari away, we never saw her again. Ahari. You didn't do a thing to stop Mercer. The wounds he gave us, you gave as well.
Not right now.
Wait, Mercer, don't...
Priya? Say again!
Just like old times. I want this one locked up.